Alright everyone, welcome back. So I finally got a table, so it's not moving. Now I can do shuffling on camera. So I'm quite glad about this. So today I was called to do what is the outcome of your situation, and I'll try to at first describe the situation you are in so that maybe you know if it's your pile or not. Even though I only do 2 piles today, I'll try my best to channel the situation. So yeah, maybe not everything may resonate, so just keep that in mind and don't try to fit the situation. Don't try to fit the message to your situation if you don't feel like it is the answer. Okay, so before I start and show you the piles, just know that there are many other accounts right now that are trying to scam you. So I would beware of that. Just know that I only have one account. I don't have backup accounts, so don't believe these fake backups. And I wouldn't contact you first for a reading. I let people come to me. I don't chase for a reading, so just keep that in mind. So in today I have these two how do you call this? I don't know the name in English, but anyway, so we have pile 1 with these little lions here, and this is pile 2. You can pause the video to meditate on these 2 piles. I'll put it like this. Up, there you go. And I'll start with pile number 1. Okay. Wait a second, I need to note this. Pile 1. Okay, pile 1, let me do your reading. So I'll start with the tarot cards and try to see what your situation is. Okay, what's pile 1 situation first? What's pile number 1 situation? Spirits. Eight of Cups, 2 of Wands in reverse. Okay, whoever choose pile number 1 definitely needs some guidance. I mean, if you click on this, and we have the King of Cups in reverse underneath the deck. Okay, so pile number 1, your situation. Okay, for some of you, you left somebody who may be borderline narcissistic, doesn't have to be. If it's a love situation, I feel like this person, honestly, I don't think they care of whatever happened to your situation. I think they think that they are right. For others who are not relating to the love example, you may have left something, maybe a job, a career path that you started to build, and maybe you were near the end and it's kind of like crumbled down in the last minute, or maybe you found a new path. There's a lack of direction, I'm not gonna lie. There is a need for you to plan, and I feel like it's almost like you can't plan this. You're going to the unknown, Because to me, when I look at the Three of Wands, even though it represents, like planning things, um, it's like if you look at her, she's going down a path that she may not know. That's why she has the candles here. Um, but with the Two of Wands in reverse, here we have the guidance thing. So it's like not knowing what's going on. We have the moon here. So it's clearly something that you are quite, in a way, frightened about. Maybe this is the first time doing your own things. Maybe you are doing something alone. There may have been a third person that has influenced this, or maybe another person may have been deceptive. That's not for all, I feel like. Or another person has helped you live whatever this situation was. Yeah, whatever this is, this was something that you thought there would be a better outcome. I think you had a lot of hope, a lot of dream. You may have invested a lot emotionally or maybe materially, but I don't really see that. I think it's mostly energetic. So you have put a lot of faith and beliefs. But it's almost like what's that? The vision that you had about this situation has started to, fade away, or you kind of had a realization that this is not going anywhere, so you may as well just, go to another place. For some, this may be a wedding situation. Maybe you were married and because she has a gown here. So you may have been in a situation where wedding was involved, or there was a talk about a wedding, and you basically quit it in the last minute. Yeah, it's like there is a lot of confusion. There is a mix between being very confused about where you are going, but it's almost like you kind of, like that your intuition telling you that it's better to not know where you are going than staying here. I'm hearing quantum physics. I don't know why. Maybe some of you studied it, or maybe, I don't know, that was so random. There, maybe some of you it's a family situation. Maybe you are thinking about leaving your family home, because here with the frame and artwork, I kind of feel like, that mansion vibe, like it's your the house that you give on to generation of generation, and etc, etc. So you may are leaving this place that was like, I hear, in ancestral place, and you may try to go down a new path. Okay, so that's kind of the situation that I'm getting here. Also, I'm hearing, for those of you who resonate with somebody helping you or convincing you to leave, this person is here to. I wouldn't say that this person is fated to be here, but it's almost like I don't see them as a bad person, and I think they are quite like, the person that, I don't know, you randomly walk through your life, and they tell you and they help you for some things, and it basically changed your whole life. But that doesn't mean that this person is with you for the rest of your life. I do have to say that. It's almost like, because I'm saying this because not to discourage you or anything, or saying that it's a bad person. I don't think so, because to me that third person is like this candle, and yeah, it's light up, but it's wax, so it will at the end of the day melt away one day or another. But that doesn't mean that, you know, it's like it's bad. It's just telling you to maybe just understand that maybe in the future this person won't stay, or you may resonate with the fact that this person kind of just came and got away. But they definitely helped you. So yeah, just had to say that. Okay, so let me, what can I take? I'll take the Dark Mirror Oracle, just to see in what kind of energy you're in, maybe things that you don't see. Pile number 1, Atonement. I won't cry for you. Yeah, okay, for whoever that resonates with, and in the first part where I said the person don't care about what happened, definitely. Also, Downcast Pride, Atonement. Okay, first of all. Oh. With the Atonement card. Okay, so if you resonated with the love situation and the person not caring about what happened, karma will come back to them. When, I don't know. Just know that it will, so that I can confirm to you. For others, some of you may... I feel like some of you may take too much of a burden, like almost, I wouldn't say like you are, yeah, I mean, yeah, I'll say it. I feel like for some of you, you may be victimizing a bit about the situation. But not all. I don't see that. Because I say it because with the Downcast Pride and the I won't cry for you, maybe one person who's watching this, I'm just letting you know that you may kind of make it worse on your own, because your pride is in the way, or you may not see what you have done, basically. For most of you, to me this is telling me that I mean, it's quite heavy with the Atonement. Downcast Pride. The maybe some of you, this is coming down to trauma, because like with the Downcast Pride here, you can see the what's the name of this, roots going down, and the roots are here too, in around his head. So you may have, maybe your reaction or this situation is coming down to your way of doing things, like a mechanism, and this may be calling you to address that. I won't cry for you. Okay, so for others, I do feel like this is talking about whatever the situation was. If you were in a job, for example, nobody cared, nobody understood, maybe you were taking a lot, or maybe people were bullying you, um, either in a passive way or kind of like, passive aggressive, um, because they couldn't handle um, you being different. Okay, so I'm going to pull out more. Now I'll try to see what will be the outcome. So I'm taking the Anima Mundi tarot deck to see what is the outcome of the situation or the meaning of this. What is the outcome? Ten of Swords. Ace of Cups in reverse. And a King of Swords. Underneath we have the Magician, but in the reverse. Okay, let me... I'll try to put it here, just... No. Okay. So the outcome, I'm not gonna lie, it may get worse or like emotionally. I think there is a grieving time happening right now, and for a moment, how long? Maybe up to a month, I think. Of course, it depends from whoever watched this, but maybe up to a month that it may take for you to get a handle out of this situation. But at the end of the day, we do have the King of Swords here, so you are going to not let this happen ever again. I don't think this happening again. Not saying that like never a similar thing will happen. At the end of the day, life is going through, and it's a matter of choice. But I feel like you'll try your best to not get this situation get the best of you. I think after this situation you may come out, I think you will come out very much stronger, like clear in your head. You don't let anybody try you, like you have very strong boundaries after this, definitely. Like I have this, it's like the masculine energy, like a protection. Of course, if you are masculine, then this is telling you like you will be in that basically like high masculine energy. You know what to do. You have the handle out of you. I mean, yeah, in some sort. You know what you want to do. If you are feminine energy, this is telling you basically you may be in the more masculine energy, which is not a bad thing. It just means that you'll do things, you'll be more active, like physically maybe. It's like no BS, no BS with you, definitely not. Yeah, I say like clear mind. No confusion like here. It's definitely like I know my worth situation. I mean outcome. Also, you'll be quite you. I mean, we do have a lot of swords in this outcome here too. So I see air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We have water, so Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and Wands. fire signs, which are Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries. So you may be one of these signs, doesn't have to be. Okay, so I'll pull out more. Which deck should I choose? I'll get this one. What is the outcome of this situation, Spirit? Or maybe more like things to focus on. Okay, we have water element, sensing. So yeah, we do have water signs here. Also, it's talking about your emotions. We have Leo, I will. So we did say about the fire signs. So we have water and Leo, fire. So yeah, I feel like the outcome is basically you knowing your worth. Also, I feel like you will take great care of yourself. I think you'll put your energy more in yourself than whatever this situation was. Maybe you are the type to maybe, because like for example, because of anxiety, you put your energy kind of everywhere just to kind of keep the balance, because you kind of need to control everything. And therefore I feel like with the water element, sensing, and the I will, not only it's like I will, like sensing, so I will sense, I will have follow my intuition. I feel like it's also telling you that you will definitely put yourself first, which is definitely much needed here, because we do have the Ten of Swords, Ace of Cups in reverse. I mean, it's talking a lot about like basically emotional burdens. Like it's a lot. Like there was a lot of work put into this, and passion, and now you basically find the perfect balance, before like between giving out and giving to yourself. And I feel like you'll come to that understanding that before giving to others, even though you are trying to help, like of course you, like if someone needs help, like go for it, but you know that you'll have to put yourself first, for you to be able to help someone, the basically handle it the perfect way. Because for example, you are wounded and you see across the street that someone is wounded as well. Well, you are wounded first, so you may need to first heal yourself before going out and injuring yourself more, because you never know. I mean, you need to be safe in order to help the other person, right? So that's kind of the image that I get. Also, if for some of you, you are the type to go, like go after the thing and being very like practical, I think you'll tap more into your emotions, which you may not be feeling comfortable right now, but I feel like in the future you'll definitely be proud of having that perfect balance, being very practical and emotional, empathic, towards yourself. Okay, I'll take other cards. I'll take the... which one should I get to take? Moonology? Manifestation card. What other message do you have, Spirit, about the situation and maybe the outcome? What message? We have two. Last quarter moon in Aries, work through your feelings. Okay, we did have the feeling card, so for some of you, you are going through it. You will at the end be victorious about this, so don't worry too much. Focus on the positive. Yes. Okay. I don't have much space here, but anyway. Another. Step up and lead. Okay. So yeah, I feel like the step up and lead reminds me of the King of Swords. So I think like it's almost like a graduation, like a gradual work, like work through your feelings right now. Focus on the positive, so you'll be in the next step, depending on where you are right now. You will be focusing more on the positive, and you'll be able to step up and lead. Also, for some of you, you may be a Capricorn, Sagittarius, or Aries. Doesn't have to be. Also, you may be starting to, because like the color is almost gradual. Like we have kind of red, pink, we have brown, greenish, and then we have green. So it's almost like focusing from your root chakra, which is the we did have the root thing here. The roots. So I feel like you are working on your roots first, and then you'll start to gradually start to connect with your heart and heal your heart. Like there's this transition period. Yes. You'll be connected to your heart chakra, which is the best chakra to work with, even though for some of you it may feel foreign, which does correlate back to the Three of Wands here, which I did say that it feels like she doesn't know where she's going. So should I get more? Yeah, just one more, and then I'll take another oracle. Attune to the divine. So I feel like Spirit is asking you to let Spirit help you. Also note, to me, attune to the divine kind of makes me feel of having faith in your situation. Like whenever you are in a horrible situation, I know life can be very hard, always try your best to know that even though you are going through shit, things will get better no matter what. Because I know it can be hard to hear this, but you kind of have to, in a way, to mentally survive that you have, like, focusing on the positive, because I feel like if things are going bad in the 3D, then being also like having no faith can be very harmful as well. But of course it's easier said than done, but I think it's kind of a reminder here. So I'll take the Kali Oracle deck. Oops. I really love this deck. It's the pocket edition. There are the bigger size, but the bigger size doesn't have anything on the back, because here there's message and the beautiful image, but on the original version that they don't have. So if you are a reader, then I'll highly recommend the pocket edition. So, any message, Spirit? Any message for pile number 1? Okay, Gauri Devi. Check your boundaries and affirm your right to express and receive both kindness and respect. Embrace your softer side and your ability to stand up for yourself. You are a unique being and you do not need to conform to stereotypes. As you relax into your authentic self, the best method to accomplish what is needed shall spontaneously arise from within. Yes, beautiful. Like, I don't know what else to add to this. Like, it resonates so much with this reading, and this is the image here that we have of Kali. Beautiful drawing. It kind of reminds me of going through the mud and going out victorious. Like this, I mean, she looks like a warrior here. I mean, she is, but you know what I'm trying to say. It's like, don't mess with me anymore. Love it. I'll put it facing this way. Let's take another one. Okay. Nitya Kali. Through journeying within, you will gain energy, insight, and freedom from the constraint of what has been. Allow that which needs to end to do so. You shall realize that you are not being denied but released. There is something new on the horizon for you. Honor your losses, but keep hope in your heart for what is meant to be. Yes! Oh my god, I mean, this is so like... It resonates so much with the reading. I have nothing else to add to this, like, or else I'll just keep repeating myself. So, I don't know if I can add anything to this. You know what? Let me take the Animal Oracle deck. Spirit Animal Oracle deck. This was from Christina, who has offered me this, aka Enigma. She's another psychic, very talented. So thank you if you're watching this one. I don't know if you're watching this one. So, spirit animal. Let me see. Maybe your spirit animal may come out. Let's see. Number 1. Fox spirit, think on your feet. Make your dreams real, spider spirit. And one last. Transformation is beautiful. Okay, butterfly spirit. Oh, we have another one. Armadillo, set healthy boundaries. Yes, okay, we have that boundary things again. Number 3 is also a very divine number. Also remind me of the you and spirit. Like, to me it's like you, your higher self and spirit working together, not together, together. So we have 2, 1, 11 numbers. So yes, working with others, but mostly with yourself and spirit. So yes, I do see like a huge transformation from who you are right now and at the end of this journey. Also with the fox spirit here, I mean, foxes are known to be quite like sneaky, so maybe this is also like with the sink of your feet. Maybe just beware, like for you to not repeat whatever has happened. I think you will understand when you think basically on your feet, like it says, to discern from good intention people and not good intention people. Also, the spider spirit is very transformative. It reminds me of the Pluto planet, so which is very deep transformation, very dark, very things that you may not feel comfortable in addressing. Trauma, like yeah. But it says make your dream real. So to me, it's saying that whatever is happening, you can do it. Spirit trust in you, and I think that you need to trust also that spirit is here for you. They are here to help you through this transformation. Yes. So I think that's it for you, pal number 1. Don't forget to follow me on my social, beware of scammers, and yeah, leave me a comment down below, subscribe, like, share, and all of that. And also private readings are available, just check down below. And yeah, I'll see you next time, pal number 1. Bye. Oop. Okay, pile number 2. Let me just notes. Pile number 2. Okay, pile number 2. So I'll first try to pull out more about your situation, and I'll try to go in detail, so there may be different scenarios that I'll be describing. Don't try to fit if you don't feel like it is. I'm doing this for you to see if this is your pile or not, basically. Okay, pile number 1. Pile number 1, God. Pile number 2. Whoever chose this golden vase. I know it's not a vase. I just don't know the word. Okay, pile number 2. Pile number 2 situation. I hear friendship. Oh. 2 of Cups. Okay. Wheel of Fortune, 2 of Cups, and 8 of Swords. Are you worrying about the relationship? Could be any relationship, platonic, family, or not. Are you thinking something is too good to be true, maybe? Or are you tempted to sabotage it in some sort of way? I'm going to pull out more because I didn't do this for the first part, but for you. My camera is low on battery. Okay. Okay, underneath we have the Knight of Swords. Are you afraid of maybe some third party situation? Okay, for those of you who resonate with the love or any type of relationship, platonic or not, maybe you may be in a situation where you feel like, yeah, it's too good to be true. This person might backstab me like anybody has done, or maybe you have some, how do you say that? It's like, yeah, but other people did this to me, so I feel like they will as well. I feel like some sort of way your past is kind of coming back up because it's too good. For some of you, maybe it's if it's like a love situationship, maybe your family, the family, you are kind of worried about how the family or whatever you consider as family may judge you. Also, the way you see home, I'm not gonna lie, it's skewed in some way. Okay. If some of you are relating to that love situation and feeling like whoever this is that is too good to be true, they may like have a third parties or cheat or anything like that, like no, I mean, I'll see later with the outcome of the situation. Maybe some of you don't feel worthy of this person, so that's why you're kind of here like, yeah, but like whoever this person is too good to be true, and they may as well go with someone better. But with the Eight of Swords, it's mostly in your head, because we have the Lovers and the Two of Cups. And the Wheel of Fortune. I don't think there's something to worry about. I think it's mostly in your head. Because as you can see here with the Eight of Swords, like, yes, she's tied down, but she can definitely like untie herself, but she choose not to. But here with the Moon, I feel like it's almost like, yeah, like, I mean, we do have the blindfold here, so it's like she doesn't understand that it's coming from her. I mean, I'm saying her as an example. You may feel like this person is an earth angel, because we do have an angel here. It's like, I mean, to me, if you look at her face, she kind of is like, I feel like she's kind of mad. But him is like, yeah, I'm offering you this cup. And she's like, what is in this cup? There may be some poison. And it's like, girl, don't you see there's an angel in front of you? I think an angel is not trying to poison you. That wouldn't be an angel. Also, for some of you, you may have been feeling trapped for a long time. Maybe in your room, in your house, whatever your situation is. Because here, like, you can see the guy, he's kind of like sitting and not really looking here, where there is like this big door and opportunity that he could just like look at and open, but he's not. So it's kind of resonating with me with the fact that you may be someone who for a long time were in the same routine, and like this door has appeared. It is small, almost like, no, there's no way, there's no way. What else can I try to see for Page of Swords? For some of you, maybe an ex has very skewed, or it doesn't have to be a long-term relationship, but someone in your past has skewed your way of seeing relationship or home and stability, because you can see here she's like almost cursing the house, like don't see it as a house, like it's not a home, it's not your home, or like giving you like hard times. Yeah, yeah. Also, this person, if you are resonating with an ex, it was intentional. That person said something intentional. I have to say that. For others, if you don't resonate with the ex things, it's asking you to be very meticulous about the way you may articulate things. Not in a bad way. I don't see it like, oh yeah, be careful about what you say. It's mostly, I feel like it's mostly what you say about yourself in your head. Because it's almost tiring to in some extent, to the ones around you. Kind of like a subconscious manifestation. So if you in your head is always telling you yourself that, yeah, this person may cheat, they will, I'm sure they are, and it's almost like creating a tension between you and this person, so it's calling you to not do that, even though I don't think that person will. I almost feel like if you are in that situation where you overthink a lot and worry a lot, it's not like your person will cheat, because I don't see that, but it's with the lovers here, there's someone's watching here, so it's almost like giving it's like you're seeing situation where you feel like, yeah, they are cheating, you know, like the person is not cheating, it's with you, but you may try to notice weirdos around this person. Maybe you are attracting other people to come to this person. It's almost like a subconscious manifestation, like you are convincing yourself so much that you see every details, and you, at the end of the day, you are like, oh yeah, and not even question it. So be mindful of that. Okay, I'll take this one. So you know what did I took last time? First pile. Oh yeah, I'll take this one later, but I did the dark mirror to see a little bit more about your situation and what you don't see, what you don't realize. Let's see about this situation. Downcast pride, we got this for first pile. This is coming down from childhood trauma, yeah, parasite. So it's in your head. It's eating you up inside. And peaceful among thorns, yeah, I feel like I feel like you grew up in a very hectic situation, and therefore it's the way that you have developed your mind or your perception was skewed because your world was so chaotic. Also, this doesn't have to be, like I said before, it doesn't have to be a love situation, but could be as well in friendship. So if you feel like people will backstab you every time, and it's like, that's because you grew up maybe around people like that who thought, and you thought this was your normal, but it's not. I mean, it's like you are used to that, but that's not normal. Like, yes, it's your normal, but it's not. Like, if people look at your situation, I think they will have a lot to say that, hey, I think this is a bad situation. Oh, wait, I think I don't have enough batteries. Okay, I still have, I don't know why it did something weird. I still have a bit. So, so yeah, I think it's come down to where your roots are. It's like this, what's the name? Distorting? What? It's skewing the way you think, the way you thought, the way you see things. It's skewed because it's come back from your roots down to your maybe childhood, things that you have left unsaid or unaddressed maybe, and it's basically eating you up inside, like a lot. Like this is not just simple things. Like this is you may need to go to therapy. Maybe not all of you, of course, but I feel like therapy is needed for everyone, so I went to therapy as well. So yeah, no shame in that. So I'll take some tarot cards. This is the Anima Mundi deck, and I'll see what is basically the outcome of the situation. What is the outcome of this situation, Spirit, already? Okay, we have Page of Cups in reverse, Three of Swords in reverse. Is it in reverse? Yes, it is in reverse. Is it? Hold on. Is it in reverse? Oh no, it's upright. With Judgment in reverse. Wait, what the fuck is going on with my phone is bugging. Anyway, I hope this still records. Anyway, so Three of Swords, it's talking about backstabbing, cheating, all of that shit, and healing. So yeah, I feel like it's coming back to your own trauma. With the Page of Cups in reverse, I feel like you... And the Queen of Wands in reverse. You may feel like there's a different dynamic. Maybe this person is too good for you. You feel like this person... I mean, I said that already. Anyway, so yeah, it does come back here because we have a Page of Cups and the Queen of Wands in reverse. With the Three of Swords, I feel like it's coming back to that. With the Judgment in reverse underneath the deck, I feel like you're not... Like, you need to address whatever this is. Like, I think you need to try to set the tone with yourself. What's that for? We have a Seven of Cups, seven. Oh, we have 777. Ooh, Seven of Wands, 777, which is the lucky number. I think you will need to work on your foundation, and I'm not talking... I mean, yes, there is some part where it's materialistic, so you may need to work on your money first, for you to feel better, or you will try to work on the materialistic way, but I feel like you need to basically you it's almost forcing you to finally try something. You may have been procrastinating for some, and it's almost like you have so many different outcomes right now in front of you with the 7 of Cups, and it's almost confusing you because you're like, where should I put my foundation then? But it's like, stop thinking about that. Just work on yourself first, instead of trying to think about all the outcome and all the future that you may want and want to try. It's like, before you try to establish the future, maybe you need to establish yourself first. Maybe you need to do things like the basic things. Maybe you need to have more, like, I don't know, like a stable foundation before welcoming those different like dreams that you may have. And it's like, you can't even I feel like it's almost telling you, like, you can't even think about this because your foundation is not well done right now. So if your foundation isn't even worked on, then you don't. I think once you work on your foundation, the future will be so different. Like, why are you thinking about so many different outcomes here when you haven't worked on this? You can't start to draw something if you don't have a paper and a pen, or at least a pen, because you can draw on anything. But anyway, you can't even think about this. You need to have your pen, okay? Because this is like the situation. It's almost like I can't even tell you what will come out of this because you haven't worked on your stability. Or on yourself. I mean, stability in any shape or form. With the 7 of Wands in reverse. Yeah, like, you are assuming things before there is a chance to even assume something. You are already putting an etiquette and not even trying. And it's like, Spirit is here. Please, it's in your head. Like, can you please just, before thinking about all the worst outcome and all of this, can you please work on things that we are asking you to do? And I think it's coming down to your roots, to the thing that's in your head. And I think it's almost like, can you, because with the peaceful among thorns and with these roots here, like, you see there's many, like, how do you call that? Bad herbs. I don't know how you call this in English. You know, like the plants that you need to pull out for the good plants to come out. It's like, can you pull out those bad weeds, plants? I don't know. Before trying to harness a garden, can you please maybe cut the like the lawn? No, not the lawn. You know what I mean. The grass before trying to put seeds in it. Can you please do the first step? Maybe can you buy a freaking like what's, I don't know the name in English, seriously. The things to cut the herbs. You know, the people with the machines. Can you please do it? Because it's all coming down to that 3 of Swords, I feel like, which is like backstabbing and sin. I think there's things in your heart that needs to be healed. That's why you are not even starting this, because there are wounds that needs to be healed for you to finally see that you can, like, have, I mean, you can do things, basically. I think you are almost trauma responding in a way, or like it's defense mechanism, but it's not helping you. Okay, let me take some Black Moon astrology card. I hope I have enough batteries, please, Spirit, because I'm filming this on my phone and I can't charge it at the same time because I have the you know, this for the mic. So yeah. Number 2, what do they need to focus on? I mean, I already said everything, just give me some maybe confirmation, advice about the situation. Mars force action. Yeah, it's calling you up to act. Also, there may have been some anger issues for some, doesn't have to. Aquarius, I know, yeah. So yeah, I think it's working on yourself with the I know. I think you need to be a little bit more affirmative. Pile 2, I'm back. My battery died and I had to charge. But after this, I will buy myself those freaking, adapter so that I can charge and do at the same time. So, I was saying that you may be an Aquarius, so it doesn't have to be. Mars could be Aries. You could have Aries and Mars, doesn't have to. Like I see fire signs. Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. Again, doesn't have to. I think we have most of the signs here. We have a lot of, we have all the signs here. Okay, so I'll put some. Let me get. I guess I'll take the numerology. Oh, there you go. Maybe some message about the situation. Pile number 2. Guidance. Oops. For my pile number 2. Okay, I'll take these 3. We have your commitment is being tested. So we do have this talk about commitment. I did said before about the cheating situation, so I do see that here. We have the time to give rather than take. Nothing is yet set in stone, so it does correlate back to this 7 of Cups. So that nothing is set in stone, so stop assuming things. And we have stepped out of your comfort zone, North Node. So yeah, I do feel like it's asking you to finally step into your life path or North Node, basically connecting to your higher self and trusting your basically your worth and what you need to do. You need to step out of your comfort zone in order to manifest the true desired outcome. And your commitment is being tested. I feel like if for some of you, you do resonate with wanting to almost sabotage it to kind of have an excuse, this is telling you like you are being tested right now. So Spirit is asking you to please stay committed to this situation. We have mutable moon, North Node, first quarter moon, new moon in Virgo. Yeah, no, I mean we do have Virgo, but I think we have most of the signs. Anyway, just let me do something with my camera. Wait a second. Can I? Okay, I can't do it. Anyway. I'll pull out the Sacred Destiny. Changes. So you are being led to a new way of kind of like a new life. You are being led to something new. You're being led to the light, because also it's kind of welcoming change, asking you to welcome any changes that come. We have actions, so calling you to action. We did have that before with the Mars. Also, these action cards kind of remind me of the step out of your comfort zone, because it doesn't feel very welcoming here. It's kind of tumultuous, but it's almost like, yeah, it's leading you for you to finally take action towards whatever you want. Because here you can see the horse being like floated through the by this balloon. So I feel like this is almost like you're I mean, it's kind of fun. It's almost like you are going into a direction because you're a horse and all of that, and suddenly it's like spirit is grabbing you and it's like, no, 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 let's go there where you don't want to, and because this is where you need to go. And it's like, oh my god, like the waves, and it's almost scary, and it's like, you need to do it, please, just trust. Like, it's leading you towards something that you like wish fulfillment, basically. And openness, yes, openness to change, openness to the new things that may arrive, also openness to the fact that you may have been wrong, and being open to the unknown, because it's a moon here, and the moon in Taurus is secret and mystery. So being open to the fact that you may not know everything, and that's okay. Like, changes is good. Like, you need to step out of your comfort zone to finally have some change, because if you still do the same things over and over and expect new changes, it's what was that phrase, like the definition of insanity, wishing for different outcome while doing the same thing. I forgot who said that, but anyway, so that came out. I'll take the Kali Oracle deck and call it a day. Don't forget that I do private readings. Just check down the description box. Just beware of scammers. I wouldn't contact you to do a reading. Okay, so this one we have Smashana Kali. Life as you have known it, it will change radically. Oh my god, we have this name of these things about change. And this can be a welcome release. Kali is not quiet and subdued in the cremation grounds. She is wild and vital. Kali brings energy and aliveness to situations where there will otherwise be none. She brings an end to stagnation that has been depleting your life force. Oh my god! Like, this is so resonating with what I just pulled out. We have this beautiful image. Definitely, like, it's almost like cutting your old self. Like, done. We are done with this. Let me do another one. Oh, okay. We have your most abundant successes manifest when you are aligned with your integrity. You do not need to put your faith in pathways or projects that do not resonate with your deeper spiritual knowing. Everything that is happening in your life is part of how your prayers are being answered. A new order is to be established. You are being led to it. What did I say? You are being led to it. So yes, you are being with the North Node, you are being led to your North Node, your true path. Yeah, I mean, oh my god, these cards are spot on, beautiful. I need more cards like this. So yeah, I think pile number 2, you need to address all the things and be open to the changes. yeah, like address the roots that are deep within you so that you don't self-sabotage your thing. It might be frightening, but hey, changes means that new outcome may finally manifest for you. So yeah, pile number 2, that's it for you. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And yeah, subscribe to all of my other social. I don't have backup accounts, just so you know you don't get scammed. So yeah, that's it for you, pile number 2. Bye.